Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 14th episode of the Chronicles of Telmora Campaign 2. Off to a great start. Uh, we do not have Connor in our party today. He is at work, alas. But in our party today, we do indeed have Harka, played by Norvin, who has a bit of a sore throat, so he is not speaking his intro. He will mostly be typing today. Sister, played by Shane.
Hi.
Tess, played by Pyro.
Yeah.
And are you done?
Yes.
And Icarus, played by Nasir.
Hello.
When last we left our party, they had fought with the Arbiter of the Storm beneath the Stormlord's temple at Isathasari and gotten some information from her. Went and spent some time with their respective families or close friends. Sister and Tess both had existential crises. And Rhex came and found Sister and Tess while they were having their respective existential crises and attempted to make them feel better. It's ultimately up to the players as to whether or not he was successful. But it is the next day. It is now the 15th of Hyperion, the fourth day of the waxing gibbous moon, and you would know that the day after this is going to be the full moon. But there is a bit of a strange energy in the air as you all wake up.
No music?
I had not pressed play yet, but
It's like a rite of passage, just forgetting to watch together.
it really is.
We on the world map? Is that intentional?
We are currently on the world map. Would you like me to put you on the aesthetic map for the city?
Sure.
I forget exactly. Okay, I think I remember what happened last session. Right.
Aha! There we go.
Specifically, what
did it work? Are y'all on the aesthetic map?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay, hold on.
No.
There you are. Still figuring out
nar.
with the folders. Clear, nar, You are on there, right? You had that little thing is on there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like the little flag is there. So what are you all doing this morning?
I wake up. And then I look to my right.
Wake me up inside.
Is Sister there?
No, she already gone.
Okay. I go back to bed. Wait. Did I curl up? No. I think I slept in bed actually this time.
I'm pretty sure you slept on Sister, but she would have moved you.
The perfect shift of the cat, just plump.
Basically.
Extra EP.
Yeah.
Sister downstairs, helping the inn as she did last time. Just morning chores.
Okay.
I believe Icarus would be at home tidying things up, getting ready for his departure.
All right.
Tess has no responsibility. She sleeps more.
Me. Harka, I'll just be keeping an eye on chat for anything you are saying or doing, because I know you're not feeling well. So I know you had all discussed more or less kind of going ahead and starting on your trip. So I would assume that before you all split off last night from Icarus, when you were leaving the temple, that you would have kind of decided on a general, like, this is the time that we're going to meet up in this place to take our next steps. Is there anything y'all would be doing before we get to that point? Other than what we've already said? Anything other than roleplay?
Let me just pull up my sheet.
Anything other than, like, I'm sleeping, I'm having a breakfast beer, I'm helping with chores, things like that.
Okay.
Not that those are invalid, just...
is a very important thing that sister must do 100%. I'm going
Grab
to go
Tess by
waste...
the
No. I'm going to go waste 2 third-level spell slots.
Okay.
Oh.
Sister will go to the nearest either orphanage, shelter, whichever one she can find. Soup kitchen. I don't know.
There,
And she will
you can
cast
find
that.
a
Soup
couple
zone.
of different options like that for create food and water. Yeah.
She makes sure to tell whoever's in charge that she's creating it for that the food has to be consumed within the next day, but the water is perfectly fine.
Forever. They are the people that you give it to are they've seen this spell used before. It's just not something that's regular. Like it's kind of something that the clerics will usually do for the um the orphanages and the soup kitchens on like feast days. So that it's, if you have it for special occasions, so that it's essentially the vibe of like the church is donating a big meal to the homeless shelter on Thanksgiving kind of thing, so that no one feels left out. But they save those resources, being the spell slots, on regular days in case anybody needs higher levels of healing or different things like that that are reserved at the temple. So they are very appreciative of it being like on a Monday.
Well, she'll stick around and help disperse some of the food, but then move on to the next one to cast it again.
I would say one is probably like a food, like a food pantry soup kitchen type thing, and the other one is well, the food pantry would probably be the equivalent of like the homeless shelter, and the other one is an orphanage.
She'll make sure to borrow a barrel every time she goes somewhere.
Yeah,
No,
like you get to keep the water. Yeah. You basically they all of them have, like, it feels almost serendipitous that all of them seem to have like essentially a drinking water barrel that's almost running out, and so it's like, here, let me fill it up for you.
As long as it works.
Yep, it works. Yeah, it's almost out, so they would be switching to the one that's currently like sitting out collecting rainwater, etc.
When she's done with that, she will head back to the inn
All
and
right.
see if she can catch everyone else.
Anybody else have
Tess is
anything like that? Tess?
Tess is downstairs. Yeah.
Which do you mean?
She's holding her little Yeti plushie and just kind of sitting on a stool fidgeting.
Harka, are you having your breakfast beer in your room or down in the dining room area of the inn?
Breakfast beer.
He said breakfast beer. Harka is in the dining room. So, Tess, would you be at the same table as Harka, or kind of off to yourself?
She'd be at the same table as Harka. Is Rhex not here, or is he?
You did not see him.
Just like, okay, all right. Yeah, she's just sitting next to Harka with, I assume, a sippy cup of orange juice.
I'll allow it.
I want my sippy cup.
I'll allow it.
Actually,
If it keeps you from spilling, I'll allow it.
Yeah. And I mean, it's sippy TM cup. A multiversal cup. Look, it has a little owl head on it.
Cute. Oh, that, yes. It took me a second. Yes, absolutely. I feel like Bill would have no objections to this. And if he doesn't, it's not like he watches my videos anyway, huh, Bill? This is a direct
Bill
call out
walks
for
into
you
your
to
house
comment
right now.
Bet.
He's too sick to walk. He just apparates.
That's
in a
true.
cloud of
He is
Nurgle
not
gas.
feeling well today.
Actually, before Sister makes it back, as you guys are doing that stuff, Sister wants to go to the market to look for a common magic item.
One of the ones on the list. Do I still have that list? Did I pin it? Or is it one of the ones not on the list?
Should be pinned.
It is pinned.
I mean, I want anything on the list, but
Do you have something specific you're looking for?
I'd say either this one or this one specifically. But if I could get anything,
I'll say you find the first one.
how much is it?
Common magical items. For that, 15 gold.
15?
Is that a lot? I'm really bad at pricing things. You know this.
No, that's pretty cheap.
Yeah, for that item,
I'll take it. I'll hand over a
it's not
moss
game
agate.
breaking.
I get it. I'll hand over a moss agate and then a blue quartz,
Okie dokie.
which is 20 GPU gems. So I will have.
They will give
5
you
gold.
5 gold of change.
And then I think Icarus, remembering back to the looks that Rhex has given him in the past, will go out to the market looking for something to bind Rhex, like silver laden.
Oh.
Silver
Don't-
chain.
Don't worry. Tess is citronella. Destroy all cats.
No chicken dinner.
I would not like to become Kentucky Fried.
That is... Yeah, that's
Your
valid.
final boss
Okay.
is someone called
how
the
much?
Colonel.
But if you would like to remain unfried, I would stay a fair distance away from groups of enemies. Because I have fireball.
Praise the sun.
Alright, if anyone
Okay,
else
but
had
that's
something wanted to
saying
do,
that-
Sander
Okay, hold on.
interrupted.
But how much does a silver weapon cost? Like, I see for silver ring a weapon that already exists.
You could just get the prices and mash them together.
Silvering a weapon that already exists, you can just take the price of the weapon, take the price of the silvering, and then probably add like a little bit more based on which weapon.
Okay. What weapon are you looking? Are you looking to silver a weapon you already have, or buy a new silvered weapon?
I was looking more just like a silver chain to bind him.
Oh, a silver chain. Yes. Let me see. I think a chain would be less expensive to silver because it's more just kind of putting a coating on it, and it's going to be a chain one way or another compared to like this still needs to stab and make people bleed. Let me see. That should be in adventuring supplies. Chain 10 feet. So you can get. Why don't you ever tell me how much things cost? Fiend. Good lord. Come on. Sometimes 5e tools is great. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass.
What are you trying to do now?
I'm trying to look up the price of a chain. And it's like, yeah, here's... Okay, there we go. It's 5 gold. So it would be 55 gold for 10 feet of silvered chain.
It's the pant name Slipback.
I will buy that then.
Alrighty.
And then, out of curiosity, how much would it be to silver a dagger?
So for silvering a weapon, it is 100 gold.
It'll have more practical uses other than just fending off Rhex,
That's
which
true, yeah. Because it
So I
still
will-
works as a regular weapon, it just has the additional property of being silvered.
Then I'll just silver my main weapon, my scimitar.
Alright. It's 100 gold no matter which weapon it is.
Okay.
Really?
And that'll be it.
To silver a weapon,
We're
yeah.
about to silver his bow.
You cannot silver the bow itself. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't do anything. You would silver the ammunition.
No,
I'd like to
I said it
a
ironically.
fantasy. I would like to buy a fantasy bladed bow, so I could do cool shit. Thank you, Dan.
Legolas moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
See, test
not
run.
his main thing.
No,
You can
but he
silver
did post
10
that
pieces
funny
of
TikTok.
ammunition for 100
Oh,
gold.
okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not economically feasible right there.
And yet, that is the raw.
Yep. Raw don't always mean it makes sense.
Oh god, no. But if I were to try and make it up, it would make even less sense.
Chaos reigns. Forge fire, best fire.
Okay. Anything else before you all meet up as a party?
Mm, no.
Icarus is content.
Nope.
Okay. You probably arranged your meeting point at the inn, and so you would all arrive there around, I'll say, probably about 10 in the morning. So Harka, Sister, Tess, and Icarus are all there at the inn.
Good morning.
Good
Morning.
morning.
How are you all doing? Did you sleep fine?
I don't sleep.
What?
I don't sleep, Tess.
But I saw you sleeping last night.
I just had my eyes closed, dear.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Shit. Yeah, where's Rhex?
You
Tess
do not
looks
see
away.
Rhex.
Probably in his room still. Or I'm wandering around the
Harka?
city.
Harka, didn't you share a room with him? Was he in there this morning?
Harka, you did not see Rhex at any point this morning.
Oh no.
He was wandering around as a cat earlier yesterday. Maybe
Yeah,
he's doing
he
the same
was.
thing again.
Maybe a much larger cat.
Hopefully he hasn't already lost against the were-tiger.
There is that weird feeling in the air that has kind of just sort of tickled at the back of your brains.
Brain?
Whatever you want to call it. I don't have another name for it.
Motherboard. Hard drive.
You found the key to why she acts the way she does. It's got a motherboard.
Almost the full
Indeed.
moon. It is the night before the full moon.
That is true,
My
but he definitely would have
spread
notified us
exploded over
normally.
your back.
I mean, he normally should tell us about that kind of thing.
Damn it. Sorry.
You
Spray
good?
can decided to commit a kamikaze.
Oh no.
I had to go get a towel.
Sad.
None of it got on the keyboard, so it's fine. Just all
That's
over
good.
me. Sticky. Anyway, yeah.
I haven't seen him since we had a conversation yesterday. I don't think he's happy with me.
If I have any inclination on what that conversation might have been, I don't think he would be.
Tess does not look you in the eye.
Regardless, I don't have anything prepared that could help him or help us find him. I would have locate object and possibly hunt something he has on him, but I didn't think I would need to hunt him down today. We'll just have to go to reliably searching with our eyes.
Icarus will just
Yeah.
pipe him and be like, I can be your eyes in the sky.
That would help. Although, he's a druid, he can turn into anything.
Not at this level. What?
Well, if he wanted to be unfound, he could easily turn into some sort of insect and just hide in a corner.
For 2 hours.
This is a real crack at it. It could be 4 hours.
That is the absolute maximum.
Yeehaw.
That means he probably found a place to go in his normal form, and then anytime he wants to traverse, he would shape. I don't understand why he would make it difficult for us. He would assume that I would definitely be at least coming after him. Oh well. No use complaining.
He probably thinks he knows better. You know. And then getting away from us.
Unfortunately, staying near us is the safest thing for him. We're the ones that know about it, and we already know how to contain him. If he tries to self-isolate himself and his other form breaks free, then, well, if he gets put on the bounty board like another, we would have a problem.
Sitting next to John Human.
Non-human. Well, shall we split up at least?
Yeah, I guess.
Hank McHuman.
Well, it would probably be a good pair. Tess and Icarus. Tess is small enough for Icarus to pick up, and you guys can have 2 eyes in the sky if you need be. And, well, Hank can show me around the city, at least. Is that fine with everyone?
Yeah. As long as Icarus is fine with carrying me around.
Doesn't have to carry you the whole time, just every once in a while to get a better vantage point.
Let him do what he
Definitely
wants.
cannot carry me.
I might be able to. Looks at Tess, who is roughly half the size of Icarus. Right? 2 foot?
Tess is just under 3 feet. Well, she's 2'9",
I am 4'2", so we will see how this
Yeah.
works.
Oh my
and
goodness.
she maybe weighs 100 pounds.
As do I.
Oh no.
And that's with her equipment. So
Any equipment that you don't need on you, I'll just carry it as she puts the basket onto her divinity apparatus.
I mean, I have my bag of holding. I can just do that.
just don't be there.
Whee! These are my ball bearings.
Okay.
Yeah. I reckon we should go. Unless we're doing anything else.
That's up to y'all.
We're going on a tiger hunt.
Okay.
Uh,
Well then.
Alright, let's go.
Yes. Map.
Map. In case anyone had not figured out why I was asking about scale today.
I'm pretty sure I read the part where you said
Yeah.
Isethasari.
So you would be in the merchant quarter. So I will, let's start with Icarus and Tess. Where would you like to go to look?
Zooms out.
Let's try Riverside. He is a gator.
Okay,
My-
so let me add a bit of context. So, West Point is this whole section over here. Basically, from West Point to the river is West Point. From Riverside to this central crossing is Riverside, and everything to the east of it is Easthold. So, like,
Okay,
the merchant quarter is in Riverside.
Then let me rephrase. This brown, sludgy piece of place right here.
Oh, you
Muddy.
mean Issa's
Let's look
Crossing?
around here. Yes.
They are currently covered with red,
Hey,
but they do say Issa's
and
Crossing.
near Okay. And this whole East's Crossing area. Is that sound like a good idea?
Sounds good to me. Makes sense.
Wait, do you know anything about the area that might be pertinent?
What idiom?
So Issa's Crossing is basically, it's the name of the bridge and the two sort of surrounding areas leading up to it. It is named for the founder of Issa Thasari as it crosses over the Assar River. It's kind of it's sort of a similar tourist attraction to like the Brooklyn Bridge kind of vibe, but significantly smaller. But it's like that kind of like, ooh, it's the bridge. And there's like little historical plaques and stuff on either side, and small little like touristy things that are here. So once you get there, if you would make me either perception or investigation checks to see if you are looking for visual things, then perception or investigation. If you are talking to people, then give me a persuasion check.
We're in the sky. Perception.
What's your perception, Icarus?
On a scale of this to that, it's a 3.
Mm.
Plus 3.
Alright, so you should probably assist me. I have what it calls a 4.
I will assist.
Assisting! Eye in the sky! Can't believe I'm so fucking high! 21.
With 21, you don't really notice anything specific on the ground, but especially as you're getting higher up in the sky and slightly closer to the temple district as well, that kind of niggling feeling from the just that's been in the air is tugging at you again. Make me an Arcana check.
Me?
Yes,
I
Tess.
too! I got
With
22.
a 22, you are finally able to identify what this sensation is. There is a lunar eclipse approaching.
Oh, you son of a... so Icarus, it's not just it's like an advanced moon. It's an eclipse, a lunar one.
That's probably why he was starting to feel some effects a little bit earlier than last time.
Icarus just has a
I
look
realize
of
it.
dread on his face.
Which means this might be kicking off a little faster than we thought.
Yeah. So,
And he is on the loose.
so I think we need
Shit.
to step it up.
Yeah!
They're at Issa's Crossing right now, right?
Yes, they are.
When you
Yeah.
put your tokens up
That's what
there, so I know.
Yeah.
Or both, I don't care.
Okay.
No, I'm thinking
Whereabouts?
if you're in town, so okay.
Harka, you know where to find the guard houses. Is there a specific locale where you would be leading Sister to that would have one of the guard houses? The largest one. Well, the largest one would probably be. It'd probably be the one in the city center. That would be the main. Yeah, that would definitely be in the city center.
Is there a building specifically you want to
Not a
elect to be
building
the
specifically that
guardhouse?
I want you to be at. The city center is more of just a district. But you find the guardhouse and you. What do you go in and ask specifically?
I assume
A cat?
Hank McHuman wants to stand outside and wait, so Sister will walk in, try to get someone's attention. Excuse me. I'm looking for my companion who might have gotten lost in the city. Have there been any reports of a kind of odd lizard folk who speaks with a southern accent? A lot of bone motif in his outfit. He's our druid.
No, I've not seen anyone matching that description. He kind of pulls up just some paperwork of reports that guards turn in at the end of their shifts. Well, around the riverbanks, some of the guards said they saw a strange figure over there. He calls one of them over. Weston, come here. The human man kind of trots over. Sir, what exactly is this that you saw? You said you didn't have any issues with it? No, sir, just patrolling around the river, noticed a hulking figure wandering near the banks and headed south. Didn't look to be aggressive or anything, just very large. It was night, so I couldn't see it clearly, and it was closer to the riverbanks than most people.
You said it was heading south.
Heading south towards the docks, yes.
I imagine that they have a map somewhere in here.
Oh yeah, there's
the city.
definitely, yeah.
Could you point to where that was? I would like to search myself.
Of course. I was patrolling around about here, and I noticed the shape heading in a general this way direction towards the docks.
Where's here?
I was pinging on the map.
Are you on the GM layer?
Oh, damn. And he was headed south this way.
Weird. Okay. That'll serve as a lead for now. Do you think that you could, not in any sort of alarming way, but do you think you could notify any of your other guards to keep an eye out, just in case I don't find him today?
We'll put out something for any guards that are clocking on to the shift. We'll basically tell them that we have an alert for a missing compatriot.
Thank you.
You seen my cat? Oh shit.
Not about to ask them if they've seen a cat in a fucking city that has a 2-mile radius.
Giant.
2.4 mile radius.
2.4 mile diameter, I think.
Oh, diameter, yeah, sorry.
Either way. Big ass city. Well,
Okay.
Sister will walk out of the office, walk up to Hank. I might have a lead on where Rhex had gone.
Alright, spill the beans.
As she's walking, she'll walk closer to Hank. I noticed that you were already drinking this morning. Are you okay? And she will reach into her bag and pull out a little wrapped cylinder. And just smile and hold it out to him as they're walking.
He'll take it. What is this?
I noticed that you're not really a morning person, and I don't always have the resources to make you something to energize you in the morning. So I found magic that can do it for me. It is a bottle of boundless coffee.
Oh, nice. He will take a drink.
It's good.
Oh, that's the stuff. That'll keep me up and moving.
That's the description for it. Delicious warm coffee.
So sad that you can't like make it other flavors or add creamer or anything.
Well,
I like to imagine that it tastes however you need it to at the moment.
There is a less than conventional way to apply creamer to it.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Chug the creamer and everything. Well, you can do all that nonsense to how you see fit. But I hope having access to this will keep you from drinking alcohol so early in the morning. She gives a
we'll
stern, big sister look.
We'll see.
Rolls her eyes. We'll continue to the
Like,
said
I
spot.
made an effort. Alright, Icarus and Tess. Now that you've kind of realized you're on a bit tighter of a timeline than you first thought, and you might need to step it up, what is your next course of action?
Well, if science is any deduction of this, and I am a hunter, so I do hunting science. Yes. We should follow the river. Which, if I know oceans, and I don't, flows south.
It would. I would tell Tess that it would flow south in this case.
Thank you. South it is. I cannot turn us. Please move us.
Well,
I like that you're not holding me by the shoulders. You have your talons clasped around my head.
We will need to buy a harness for Tess so that I can carry her properly.
oh my gosh.
We'll need a
it.
net. Whee!
Well, if with you both traveling towards the river, you would meet up with Harka and sister, or Hank and sister, around here.
You both just look up and you see me being flung around by the neck.
Well,
I feel like the first thing that happens is probably less of you just happen to look up and more of you hear a distant and slowly getting closer. Whee!
they actually beat us there by quite a bit. Because we were all started right here. Hark and I went here, 0.6. They went up there, about 0.6. But in
Let's
order
say
to
we
get there, it'd
take
be
breaks
0.9.
because
Flying
Wait.
and carrying someone.
Okay.
And they took a little bit more time to fly around and do things versus you going directly to a specific place that you knew you were going to.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
I would like to roll again, thank you. May I roll, God?
Would you like to say anything to Sister and Hank before, or just roll?
Hey, sister!
Okay.
Hello. Find anything out?
No! He's not that way. We're looking this way now.
Arthur's
Icarus,
standing at a food vendor as we're talking.
Icarus, can I have advantage again?
Yes.
Thank you. I'll take the 9.
With a 9,
Drop
you
me.
are.
Just drop me. Just drop me.
You do not know. You do not notice anything with a 9.
Just drop me into the water.
Ah!
You know, it'd be funny. Tess is like, Icarus is probably flying, carrying Tess with his feet, right?
Yes.
And Tess is probably just hanging on. And she's like, ooh, look over there, with her bow in her hand, and the bow just smacks Icarus right in the crotch. She's like, ooh, it just drops.
Ah!
Wow.
It is.
Sister
It is
will
such a good
just-
kebab.
Just
Harko
slightly
walks
the-
up with a kebab as Tess is falling into the river. Sister just has her arms crossed.
Ah! I can't swim!
Oh.
I get
Oh,
swept downriver.
I'm perfectly
Sister.
buoyant. I'm just gone.
Sister will just jump over to the edge and just hop off.
Oh god. The metal woman jumps in to save the inevitable. How deep is this water lift?
The river.
Probably about like
pretty deep.
15, 20 feet deep.
So I'd like to. I'd like to. Shane, I'm sure Fergus has told you his river stories. Goodbye.
Sister catches you and has you cling onto the divinity apparatus, as she is very much struggling to stay even a fraction afloat.
Harko will assist in pulling them out.
Yeah, once they're stabilized in the water, it's pretty easy to pull them out. Tess just, I feel like, looks like a very angry wet cat.
Sister's got her wet hair all over her face. No playing over the river, please.
Roger.
You almost made
Anyway.
me drop my kebab.
You almost made me. Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
I would have bought you a new one, don't worry. Anyway, as you watch her body start glowing, you see heat just ripple through her hair and flash dry it.
Meanwhile, Tess is just becoming more and more dejected, wet cat looking.
Oop, wrong thing. I was trying to do
Okay,
my
please
Gust of
don't
Wind stone.
stab. Please don't stab me.
Get sneaked.
There we go.
Okay.
Hold on, I can imagine this perfectly. Hark is just holding Tess up
Yep.
like a old rug, and Icarus is just sitting there going. Blast.
High-powered industrial strength fan. Absolutely getting blasted.
I am back from the phone.
You are getting
hear
blasted full
anything?
force with a high-speed industrial
I was up.
strength fan.
Whoosh.
So Hark is holding you up like an old rug, an old wet rug, and Icarus is standing in front of you, blasting your shit with
All
gusts
right,
of wind.
so Tesla, like a mangy cat, is swatting at the wind.
It's that picture of the cat at the beach.
Hmm.
You know, the orange one with the
Mhm.
angry face. Yep.
Tess should have been orange.
Tess probably is. Tess is orange enough in spirit.
Tess just like sits on the ground. Ah!
You are now dry.
But at what cost?
So what did you guys find?
We traveled to the guardhouse. No one has reported anything about Rhex, so it's probably good that he hasn't been up to anything that would get him reported. And one of the guards said that from this point south, they saw quite a large figure heading towards the ocean.
Hey, Liv.
Yeah.
Now that I'm on the ground, having ridden on Rex the most, if a matter of fact, 100% of the time, could I find reasonably find tracks that are his around us?
Make me a perception check.
I shall assist.
Yeah. Do anything.
23. Not only do you find what you are fairly confident are slightly augmented Rex tracks, you also find several fish carcasses that look like they had been chewed up and spat out.
He's been doing the Spinosaurus shit from fucking Jurassic Park. Just do 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 down the river. Alright.
So
Well-
he seems to be embracing it pretty quickly.
This is more gator than cat.
Well, the
I reckon
moon's
we
not
fo-
here yet.
I reckon we well, that thing is... I figured something out. That weird energy in the air. There's an eclipse coming.
Oh,
So, this would be kicking off a little faster. So we should probably find him soon. Also, we figure out what we're doing once we find him.
probably containing him.
Outside in the city. Is there anywhere inside we could do that?
Probably going to see if there's a warehouse that we could borrow. Empty one
Yeah.
from one of the merchants.
We could ask
And-
the court clerks if they have like a basement.
And at the suggestion of containing him, Icarus will produce the silver chain that he bought.
Well, that might do it, but I don't know if it might cause him harm to be in contact with that or not. He definitely wouldn't be able to break it.
As a last resort, then.
Hmm.
I mean, if
Oh.
it works, if it works anywhere near like cold iron, it's gonna burn him to shit.
We'll see. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, let's follow these tracks.
And Tess will go.
Icarus, if you could stay flying over the river to see. Tess and I will. Well, Tess and I can search one side. Arca, or Hank, sorry, can search the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, what's your perception score again?
Who?
You.
You.
Passive is 12.
Okay. Tess and Hank can stay together, and I'll take one side.
Okay.
At least balance it out a little.
I will take my my rifle space on his shoulder as a turret. And we'll take one in.
Yeah,
Oh, hi ho, it's off to work we go.
to the south.
So this region right here,
Yeah.
it looks like there's a way down there.
Yeah, there's like a little it's kind of like a small staircase leading to a green space basically.
Sister will head down that way, keeping an eye out.
The tracks are it's easy enough to follow the tracks, especially because they seem to stick close to the riverbanks where the earth is more mud and less paved and developed. So you definitely notice the tracks following a path towards the south this way. They seem to follow right along the riverbanks. Tess and Hank, you would not notice tracks on the opposite side of the river.
Oh well. I'm directly following the tracks I found, so if they just don't go over, we should just
They
stay
don't.
on this one. Yeah, we'll just stay over here then.
Sister will put light on something so that she can wave it around to get your attention.
What?
Like the people on the runway at an airport.
Yeah, alright. What do you suppose she wants?
What's this little house?
Ask again?
What's the house?
It is a sort of like sentry watch post to kind of monitor and help with smaller ships passing through the river.
Ah. Sister wants to take a look around this general area.
It's a lovely little green space. There's some benches where you can kind of sit and watch the docks and watch the river. And then there's the little sentry house. But other than that, there's not much here.
Liv, my dear, I'm looking for Rhex. That's what I
There's
meant.
more tracks leading this way.
This way?
Yeah. So, like,
I guess we'll notice that there's no tracks over here, and we'll circle back
Wee.
up and around to the bridge, and then come back down to follow home.
Yes, sir.
Does that look like I gotta be climbing through rocks and shit to follow his path?
Yes.
Well, someone went up. Hey, Chris, can you see if they lead back to the gate or if he's going under the bridge?
Icarus will do just that.
It looks like he stayed on the shoreline and made his way this way. Whee.
It looks like we can go to the harbor. Like, that he went and cut through to the harbor.
Okay, take Tess with you. Try to see if you can notice anything out there, or can I have to go around?
Okay.
Wee!
I'm gonna beat that damn alligator.
Icarus, at the docks, you would notice being probably the most used to dealing with, different disgruntled people and sometimes working with different smuggling groups and things like that through here. You notice a rather agitated looking group of about 4 to 5 halflings that seem to be kind of talking with one of the another group of dock workers, and kind of exaggeratedly raised voices and very, very big gestures, and the other group of dock workers kind of seems to be regarding them with suspicion and just disbelief.
Icarus would like to listen in and see if he can interpose at any point to see what's going on.
So as you start to get closer, you can hear them. I swear we saw it! It was massive! It was big, and it was scaly, and it had fur, and big teeth, and it jumped onto our boat, and it started eating our fish, and then it ran away when we hit it with sticks. And the dock workers are like, uh-huh. And when did you say you saw this? Around 2 in the morning. It was ridiculous. It was so we've never seen anything. And they're like, uh-huh. So were you maybe drunk or no, I swear. And it just kind of keeps going back and forth where you can kind of tell that the fishermen are not giving up on their story and the dock workers are not believing them.
I will interpose at that point and be like, listen, gentlemen, maybe I can help you. And I will throw out a lie that I am a hunter of sea folk, sea monsters. Tracking a monster that fits their description.
Well, so here's the rub. You are tracking a monster that fits their description, but you are not a renowned hunter of sea monsters. Which is higher, deception or persuasion for you?
Persuasion, I think.
I'll give you persuasion. You are telling a bit of truth. And the ultimate thing that you're trying to get across is you're hunting a monster that matches that description, which you are. And that's persuasion. 24. The fishermen are very happy to see you. They are very thankful, and they start describing this very large reptilian, like striped reptilian creature that also seemed to have hair, which is not normal for reptiles, and they keep bringing that up, that it's not normal for reptiles. Despite how many times anyone and everyone around them says, we know it's not normal for reptiles, they keep bringing it up. But they started hitting it with their oars, and it kind of it kind of ran away, and they saw it flee into the sewers.
All right. And I will thank them and wait for the party to catch up so we can head to the sewers.
It does not take long for everyone else to catch up. Maybe like 5 minutes. Because, it's a walkable city.
Whee!
Okay, so when you all get there, what would you all do?
Icarus will explain. Met some disgruntled fishermen who probably ran into Rhex. They reported seeing a large reptile-like beast with fur and stripes, heading towards the sewer after they scared it off. So that's probably
You
where we
hear
should go
echoing in the distance, "That's not normal for reptiles!"
Well, if that isn't Rex, then it would be the worst coincidence possible. So, you said it ran into the sewers.
next. Yes.
Let's make our way there.
Make my way then.
Fucking faster. Icarus and Harka, you would both kind of have this moment of like, I know where that is, I'll lead the way, and then you have this moment of looking at each other like, oh, that's right. That little moment of like, we both know the entrance to the sewers for vastly different reasons. And we're gonna ignore that for now. We're not gonna fight over it right now. So, when you get to the entrance to the sewers, if you would all make me a perception check, please. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so everyone except Sister, unfortunately, notices, sorry, DC 17. You just missed it.
Wisdom caster moment. Anyway.
It's so sad. So sad, buddy. There are blood and tufts of orange fur caught in the entrance to the sewers.
Anyone not have dark vision?
Everyone but Tess.
What?
And I think the person who had our dark vision goggles is in there.
Yeah, I have dark vision.
I know, that's why I said everyone but Tess does not have dark vision. Because she said anyone not have dark vision.
Okay. Sister will hand her...
Tess, I know you have dark vision. You're the one I tested this map out with earlier. Because you're the only one with dark vision.
Hobo life.
Since you are the scout, and it'll be quite easy for you to muffle this light, she'll pull the incense out of her ponytail and hand it to Icarus. If you need to shroud yourself in darkness, just tuck it into your shirt.
Will do.
And then she will open up the latch on her chest core, where she has the continual flame, so that she has her own light.
Smart. Have you emitting light, right?
Hope so.
Dynamic lighting. There we go. Vision, night vision, limit field of it. Yep, you are still emitting light. Then dynamic lights and spells. It's the light. Is the light spell the equivalent of a torch?
Yes.
Okay. So let me make sure everybody has access to this.
2020.
Huh?
It's 2020.
2020. Okay, torch, all players, all players.
Oh yeah, I have this as a macro too.
Yes. Edit token properties, dynamic lighting, emits bright light 20, emits low light in a 20. 20 miles? Oh, because it's on this one. That's okay. Because it's on this page, which is miles. Okay, save. Alright, that should be fine. Then let me go ahead and put you on the sewers map. I will place you. This is the only place that has light. Already on the map is this, Jesus, central area. And then for Icarus, I'm going to give you this torch. You should be able to move that as you need, because all players have access to control it and edit it.
I do.
Yay, good.
My vision is easy turn.
I think we need to switch the music. Let me see. How about Ominous Cave? That feels like it would work for a sewer. Okay. Be free.
Icarus will take point and start heading out.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Taste the rainbow. Goddamn.
That's what I said when I put her on the map. I went, Jesus.
Should I take up the rear or? Yeah. Okay.
Just be careful. Keep an eye behind you. We don't know what else lives here.
9 out of 10 times might be my kind.
Well, if they are here, best not to assume that they're friendly.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you would like to, you absolutely can.
Grill over them.
But it is going to be very difficult with
Angry.
no mud, everything kind of being washed away and in the sewers. With a 7, you got no clue.
Alright. Icarus, if you could just take a look around at the general surroundings, see if anything's out of the ordinary, then we'll move up.
Nothing looks too out of place right now, but there are splitting paths from what I can see.
Know what that means? Don't you know you never split the party?
So, which direction do y'all want to go?
Ugh.
It looks like there's 2 tunnelways.
Could I try to roll to see if there's tracks?
You
Maybe
can,
I have a little bit
yeah.
better chance. Would it be survival or?
Yes, it would definitely, for tracking, that is survival. 17. You definitely
around.
see you find a bit of a blood trail from the entrance that kind of leads this way, but once you get to about here, everything seems to be kind of washed away by the sewer water.
He got in the poo water right over there.
And I'll point.
And Icarus will start heading this way.
That's not very sanitary.
No.
What part of sewer made anybody think sanitary?
Always hated coming down here.
Roman architecture.
How often did you have to come down here, Harka?
How often do you think of Rome?
Every time I got stuck chasing some low-life thug, side eyes.
Icarus will plead the fifth.
Icarus, how often did you come down here? Anytime I had to run from the cops.
Actually, this one time, it's really big cop. Really, just Dragonborn. Oh, I am small. I do not get in the pool water. I will see. I will die. You'll start hearing the Sonic Drown theme music every few minutes.
And here we have branching paths once again.
You fucking alligator, where are you?
I will look for tracks once more.
Go ahead and make a survival check.
I do not know where the tracks are.
No,
They're
you
gone.
do not.
Now we split.
No splitting.
No splitting. That is the bad thing to do. Though I think I have more
Difficult
health
to
than
find any sort of tracks in this kind of environment and terrain. There's very little to pick up on.
Let's
Found shit.
try to
Well,
sweep it one at a time.
actually-
Let's go north.
That's probably the one thing you have found.
North, you said, right, sister?
Yes.
The big riff of the Jaws theme. What the fuck?
Dead end to the
It
right.
does feel like that.
And then
Yeah,
looks like there's something to the left.
Well, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that is the little minor second interval from the Jaws theme. How funny.
That motherfucker gonna come jump out the water, drag me under.
Death rolls.
Oh God! How deep does the water look? Or water?
It for most of it, it's about. Well, you can't tell as easily with the river because this water is decidedly opaque. I would say that the area is closer to the sides. It's kind of like a trench. Similar to Connor indicating that it was a bowl shape last night. That it's shallower on the sides, closer to the path, and deeper in the middle.
Is that a dead end over there?
Is this anything? Like a door that we can go through, or?
Nope.
Then yes, it's a dead end.
Back the way we came, then.
Wonder
Icarus
why
will shuffle
Sister
by.
will walk past. What is that gate then?
It looks like it is essentially like a sluice gate. So it probably connects to a tunnel leading to the surface for drainage.
And then next is here. There's a base.
Periodically, oh,
Go ahead.
periodically, I'm also looking up, just because I have an image that Connor specifically says he's cleaned the ceilings for some fucking reason.
Are you talking about ropers?
No, I'm talking about Connor doing stupid shit as well. Shit. Is there anything clean to the roofs? Just every once in a while, I'll look up.
Not that you see.
All right.
Imagine if ropers were in here like fucking barnacles in Half-Life.
Bruh.
I wasn't thinking about, you mentioned Connor, and I wasn't thinking about the fact that he could wild shape. I was thinking about him throwing ropers at us. That's on Saturday.
So it splits again.
Let's see if going.
If you all were to look at my Google searches from today, you would find one called Labyrinthine Sewer Map D&D.
Dare I say I asked to roll for tracking again?
You can ask. You can roll.
I asked and I rolled.
Then roll.
I don't see a fucking
Nothing.
thing. Help.
Let's try to cover all the dead ends for a direction that we've somewhat gone. Oops. Why lag?
Boy. Boy.
No, not lag. Lag gone. Lag back. Sister will poke her head into this big ass pipe.
Hello! 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 Hello!
Why is my shitter talking to me?
Yeah, you do hear that. Someone's like, hello?
It's real unfortunate you don't have those on, Liv.
I don't have what on?
Soundboard. The soundboard.
Oh, yeah, I
Someone
did not
It
hear
was
anything.
playing fart reverb.
It was so easy. You look up the pipe in a sewer.
Has anyone seen Johnny English?
No.
Tragic. Very funny movie. Rowan Atkinson. It's kind of like Get Smart, but English specifically. Rowan Atkinson playing a very bumbling spy. There is a scene where he is infiltrating this castle, and he decides to climb up this chute on the outside, and he does not realize that it is the sewer. And at one point, the toilets get flushed, and he gets rained down with a metric fuck ton of shit.
What?
It's a funny movie.
Is that a dead end?
It is not.
You know, I'm sure that he came in here so that he could keep himself trapped in the somewhat labyrinth. But I don't know how the lycanthropy works. But what if it remembers his path? Just travels back out. I don't know what he was thinking, but Is that a dead end?
No,
No.
it seems to go all the way south.
Ugh.
Now it's a dead end. This was just a giant circle.
Where does that staircase look like it leads?
It's not.
Just
Yeah, it's
map.
just yeah.
Blue, 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 blue,
It's
blue.
Hanna-Barbera outside.
Stop.
Hammer time.
As you get there, Harka and Tess, the ground that you're standing on seems to almost shift as
Oh.
Methods.
Fuck me, they haven't been doing their job.
Oh, methods.
I would like you all to roll initiative against the methods. Close dynamic lighting spells, open
As
enemies,
decreed by
mud
the dice.
method, initiative, mud method. Nice,
goes
Icarus. Huh?
Yeah, I
I
got
said the rogue goes first. Method annihilation.
Yes, 1 second. Thank you.
You love this music, don't you?
I didn't put that on, I just switched playlists.
Switching the playlist doesn't change the music.
Well, I didn't click on that song. Go to the next one. Battle with the Siren Queen from Sea of Thieves. Mud methods. Why the fuck not?
There's bosses in Sea of Thieves. What the
I
heck?
don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, there are.
Icarus. Kill some
Several.
methods.
I will attack the one between me and Harka.
That will hit. 15 damage.
It's a bad day to exist within 30 feet of me.
Don't say that to Tess.
Hello.
That's every method on the map.
I didn't ask how small the sewer tunnel was. I said I cast Fireball.
I don't have third level slots.
And it's funny.
I have Radiance of the Dawn.
You
though.
said you started the morning with like the 2 third level slots, and me knowing what was coming, I said okay.
I have a different AoE.
Is that your turn, Icarus?
Yes.
Cannot believe rogues don't get second attack. It's so rude. Tess.
Because they do the one bonk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you have an offhand weapon or just a scimitar? If you're not
I-
gonna move and use your cunning action, you might as well attack with your offhand.
I have a dagger.
Yeah, go ahead. You can use that with your offhand. You still get your proficiency. You just don't get your bonus to the damage, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Your offhand does not add your modifier.
Yeah,
So
so
you'll
it
do
is
3 damage.
3. Damage is
Alright.
damage.
So, given I am not the supreme creature known as Skritek, I need to modify my short sword real quick. Boink. There we go. As Tess is in melee, she's going to pull. She's not going to pull out her bow. She's going to pull out a tribal-looking scimitar that you might have. I think you all might have seen on Rhex at some point, as well as a short sword.
Okay.
It is pointing aligned to the grid properly.
Huh?
This method.
There we go.
Hey!
It's still
Alright.
next to the grid.
Okay. And I'm going to.
He has to be aligned to the grid properly. I moved him with arrow keys. Which one?
North.
The one right above you? You're not.
Wait,
Pink.
hang on. Let me. I need to check something real quick. Where's my dragon breath? Does that change it though? I think I get another D10.
Breathe weapon. When you reach
Breathe.
5th level, yeah, you get 2d10.
2D10. Okay. All right, then I'm going to change what I do then. Can I? No, I did sister, when I. Boinkily doinkily. Wow. Maybe turn this on the screen so we go up here. I could actually angle it so I hit them, but not sister. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to breathe. I'm going to breathe good down at these two. They need to make
Okay.
me
Con save?
con saves.
Is Home Diddy gonna
Yeah.
swing at Tess? Is he?
Oh, yeah, he would. That's true.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah. That hits.
He doesn't do a
For
lot.
bludgeoning. I will never financially recover in this. Con saves, please.
Okay, this is for the one on the top. Nope. This is for the one
Plus
on the
con
bottom.
plus proficiency.
Nope.
And I
Don't worry about it. They
That's
both
fail.
definitely fail.
All right, so 2d10.
Yeah.
I didn't have my breath mint this morning. Sorry.
Oh,
They'll
buddy.
take 5 cold damage. Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah. I know. Stories is life. Yeah. It's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. It is now the Mud Mephit's turn. This one is gonna roll up on you, Tess, and do a bonk.
Hello.
Is an 18 hit.
That hits. My AC is 15.
15, got it. Oh yeah, I see that. 7. And the one below you is gonna do a bonk. Nope.
That misses.
And the one down
Unless they're
here.
flanking.
The
Are they flanking glyph?
Oh, I do flanking. That's right. This is my game. 3
Minus-
bludgeoning.
There we go.
Forgot my own damn rules.
I'm just in a roll brawl over here.
This one is gonna stay right where it is, but it's gonna take a bonk on sister. Bonk. 16?
Denied.
Denied. This one is gonna take a bonk on Icarus with advantage. Nope. This one is also gonna take a bonk on Icarus with advantage. I don't think.
No.
Yep, denied. That is all of the Mephits. Harka. Kill.
Where's Arca? I only see John Human.
You kill it. It had 9 hit points left.
Oh no. Mud Mephits
Time
usually
for some-
explode when they die.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
I was on my turn. I was gonna see if I could do an Arcana check to see if I read that somewhere. I know they explode.
Too late.
Yep.
Kaboom!
Harka,
Oh,
you
no.
are restrained.
Arca's covered in poo.
Oh well, at least it doesn't hurt. I know ice methods blow up into fucking shards.
Yes, they do.
Hurts. Their explosion at death is worse than killing them. Or worse than letting them live to try to punch you.
Alright. Is that your turn, Harka? I don't think restrained you
No,
can't
he's
move, right?
restrained,
Yeah.
can't
Okay,
move.
Seaster.
This seems to be a small group of them. There's only 4 at the moment. Radiance of the Dawn might be good if there's more methods. I have a way to... Let's see... Measure tool... Cone.
Underground. Use Thunderwave. New campaign. Let's go.
Do it.
I wish the fucking measurement menu would fuck off as I'm trying to measure.
Yeah,
Right?
that is annoying. Perfect.
Sister will step around this big boy right here. Oh shit, no. That
Yeah,
has
now,
to
yeah, I
cover
was
me.
wondering. Yeah, you can angle it that way.
Okay, I can see them both now. Where's she? And we'll use Burning Hands.
Do
first
it.
Level. Scorcher time.
That's a dex save.
Yes.
This is for the one on the top. Fail. This is for the one on the bottom. Success.
Do I be lagging that hard? Where am I burning hands at?
Is it doing the weird
know.
thing on your sheet too that it did on Pyro's last night, and then it's been doing on Arania for Mondays?
I think they played. I noticed something that several spells were repeated on my little quick slot on the front of the sheet.
Dude.
Yep.
So I was deleting them and fixing them around.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then after that, I had to re-add the spells in because apparently it disconnected and fucked them up, so they just wouldn't
It's
post.
all over the place. I don't know which one came first for you guys.
7 came first for me. What about everybody else?
Yeah.
7.
7 damage if they failed, half if they succeeded. Damn, that's terrible damage. And then
That's
she
true.
will return back to where she was.
Alrighty. Icarus.
I will move over to here.
Okay.
And then I will take a good old stabbing.
Nice. Yes!
And you get your sneak attack.
Yes,
Yeah,
you sure do. So 18 for the sneak attack. That
Or
kills
have
it.
to roll it again. I mean, it probably would kill it anyway.
It had 12, so it's if you do it, so shit, 21. Yeah, if you do at least 6 damage, I'll just say it kills it. It's fine. This is not the boss.
Yeah, Rhex is the boss.
Obviously. Success. Is it your turn?
You know, could Sister call out something to Tess?
Sure.
Don't try to stay there. Just run down to us. We'll use this choke point.
I'm just getting bullied by these things. Okay, yeah.
Icarus will move up to
Fight
here.
back. Fight back.
Nice.
Fight back.
As
You have
she
advantage,
says, let's
Tess.
use this choke point, and he just runs right past.
Said I'm gonna make a new choke point.
Gotta save the baby. Save the baby.
Tess.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah,
Save
sorry,
yourself.
She's being extra cute today. Yeah.
Oh,
Matter of fact, yeah.
Choke point is now not that important, granted that he's right next to you.
You have advantage
Woo-hoo.
now. Woo!
Yeah, I do.
Remember, both of these two have already been blasted by your breath and my burning
This one
hands.
is untouched.
Alright. Then I will slap the one I have advantage on.
Okay.
Twice. Because thank God for low 5. Alright.
Fighter.
I mean, hopefully
Fighter.
you kill it in the first hit.
Possibly.
Alright. So Tess takes out these yeah.
Still up.
Ignore that +2. That's archery.
Still up, but barely.
Alright, I'm actually gonna hit that one with the offhand short sword then.
Still up.
Just 12 hit. Yeah, ignore that +2. Really?
It has a,
Alright,
they have an AC of 11.
Okay. How bad is it, Luke?
It has 1 hit point.
Oh, you fuck me.
Tragic.
Alright, fine. You punch it! Slash.
Tragic. It's dead.
Ave Marie!
First.
Our goes out to all DMs who had their Dex fighters changed to Dex.
You're welcome. It makes sense.
Oh, your saving throw.
Yeah. Only reason I'm not asking for it on screw is because that strength save has saved me life sometimes.
Well, but it's, if you have a decent strength, if you've kind of spec'd into both, it makes sense. If you're really only spec'd into Dex, it doesn't make sense. Okay, mod methods. Regular hit
Hi, you
at
think we
Tess.
You think we can talk this over?
No. Regular hit at... No, I don't want the token settings. Regular hit at Icarus.
That'll hit.
6.
Oh no, in his thigh bone.
And that is their turn, because that's all that's left. Harka, you are no longer restrained.
Until the end of the creature's next turn.
Yeah. Its turn just ended.
He got restrained on his turn.
Oh.
If it says the creature's next turn, that means the thing that gets affected.
Oh, I thought it was the end of the Mephit's next turn.
No,
Oh,
it would say the
damn.
Mephit's next turn. Yeah, you break out of the end of this turn. Sadly.
Tragic. Sister! Kill.
Arca does an emote. Alright.
He does the Karlak tap dance.
The one next to me will hear the bells of doom.
Takes a sip of coffee. So true. It's a wisdom saving throw. 12. Fail.
Okay, let me roll the damage.
It has taken damage. 2d12.
Why Toll the Dead just decided it's too good to be on my, the damage list. Whatever.
9. Very nice. Still up.
I haven't seen Harka since this fight started, so she would be worried and step down.
Bonk.
Does that hit me? It does not. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Alright, that's your turn.
Excuse me. Okie dokie. Icarus.
I'm just gonna attack the one that's right beside me.
Do it. Hit it. That will hit, and that will kill it.
And then Icarus will turn to Tess and say, "You got this."
First.
With two bird thumbs ups.
Yeah, you say that just as you dodge out of the spray of mud that tries to coat your feathers.
How's one down here, right? Is it 10 feet or 5 feet?
5 feet.
Whoa. Alright, so I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Like,
Tess. This one has not been touched.
Yada yada.
Let me turn off archery because that confuses me. Quick. Cool, man. Is this wait a minute. That's...
Oh, no.
Wait.
What?
They have low AC.
They do have low AC.
Yes.
Oh, it's an action to it's action to pull out my bow, right?
No.
No.
Yes.
13 does not hit anyway.
You wouldn't be able to sheathe your swords, you just have to straight up drop them.
I would say it's easy enough for you to be to just kind of toss them so that they land on the stone walkways, so you don't have to dig through the shit water to get them.
Yes.
Bonk.
That will hit. Still up. But you did over half its health.
Yes.
That
Miss.
8 unfortunately will miss.
My greed. I wanted the big number.
That would have killed it.
Who's next after me? Them. This isn't worth the action surge. Yeah, no, this isn't working out the acid dude. I turned back to Icarus where I'm wearing a French hat.
There's nothing I can do.
Is that it? Is that your turn?
No, I got
Okay, I
behind
was about to say,
Icarus.
are you gonna let it bonk you, or... Okay, mod method. Bonk.
J'appelle
That'll hit.
Hazelwood. I hide behind Icarus's legs.
This just takes out my reaction, and I don't want to lose any more hit points than I have to.
There you go.
You can do that whenever you get smacked.
Yep, anytime
It's
you
the
have
only
your
thing that
reaction.
keeps rogues from being
Harka.
fucking obliterated most of the time.
Is there enough for us to stand by side in this hallway, or am I stuck back here? Because I can't get to them.
You can move through
an
your
allied
friends'
space.
spaces.
You just
Yeah,
can't end your
You
turn.
can't end it.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have enough movement anyway, so... Chuck.
16 will hit, and that 16 will kill it. It had 10 hit
Pop it
points
like
left.
a balloon.
Burst. It doesn't really matter. You either stand there for a turn or you don't, and you haven't failed yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. Either way, combat is over. Delete.
I retrieve my swords.
Delete. Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
Guess we gotta look in the water now, too. Also, ow!
That's not the one I clicked.
I think I'm gonna spend a second wind. I got hit a couple times.
Easy enough.
Sister will... Damn, I was going to say sister interrupts you by grabbing you. Sister has healer's kits.
Oh, did you take healer?
Yes, I did.
Could I protect that live?
Yes.
Okay. In an alternate timeline. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Sister
Even
will
better.
grab you, and you will instantly be attacked as if you are being mummified as she wraps you up with bandages.
Oh god.
Get wrapped.
It's like it's like Megadendrites from a tech priest. Just
Hey, Pyro. You want to
Yo,
fix that number?
I'll fix that health.
what?
Got a little too
Oh.
much help there.
You're overclocked there, big boy.
Oh
There you
no!
go. Thank you.
I go uber charged.
Icarus, are you alright? Do you need...
You have a brief moment of Unga Bunga.
If you don't mind. Thank you.
Alright.
Is there anything of the methods to collect?
No, they're
Mud.
just mud.
They're...
Okay.
They had no equipment, no nothing. They're just mud.
I was like wings or something. That way you could get proof that we killed them and get a little bit of gold from the guard for doing their fucking job.
No, unfortunately, they are just mud.
Can Sister possibly do an Arcana or History to see if she knows about them?
Sure. With a 15, let me see. What would you know of a mud method? With a 15, you know that they are elementals. They're native to the elemental planes. They all come in a mixture of two elements. So like ice or mud, something like that. If they find their way to the material plane, they prefer to dwell in places where their base elements are abundant. But other than that, they're basically elemental imps, and that's what you would get.
Well, don't know what's getting them here, but it does seem a little dangerous that they're just gathered up in here. You said the guard normally cleans this place, right?
Normally, yeah.
I wonder how Rhex was able to get through them then. Perhaps we went the wrong way. Oh well. Might as well cover everything that we can. Sister will put Tess in the basket.
Yeah. Stop. Harka. As you reach that point, there is the sound of a menacing growl coming from around the corner. And
Which corner?
Left or right?
Well, give me a second.
Down this way or
Give me a
this way?
second. Give me a second. Does a 25 hit you?
Yeah.
That is a pounce attack.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
A
Wait, what?
boost.
Bonk.
Is he supposed to be large or?
No. He is medium. Were-tigers are medium.
Oh, not
Oh.
this shit again! This is your fault. You knew this would happen.
Pardon me. I have to screenshot this and send this to Connor.
Whose idea was this?
Do I have that health yet?
Have what health?
This is a curse.
Where I can't be cursed.
That's not.
No.
It's about disease.
There's no curse resistance.
Oh, fucking wonderful.
It's disease resistance, buddy.
Yeah.
Poison and disease.
And I think at this point we are going to go ahead and roll initiative.
Nah.
What infested Eocade sounds. I know what Eocade is. Big old fucking dog thing. So it works.
What the dog?
What the dog doing? Okay.
6.
And sort.
I
Icarus.
sure love going from playing an assassin rogue to a fucking light cleric getting goddamn
Don't worry.
shafted on initiative.
Don't worry, your time comes tomorrow.
I don't want to hurt Rhex, but at the same time,
You really want to hurt Rhex?
no.
Sister with wide
He has
eyes.
pounced on
We have
top
to
of
make a
Harka
choice.
and essentially knocked him to the ground and just has his teeth set in his shoulder. And it's not like a bite and release. This is biting and holding on.
Here's armor
Okay.
crippling.
This is subduing. We need to beat him up. 96. Essen.
14, unfortunately misses.
And then Icarus will take a step back.
Yep, because you made the melee attack, swashbuckler. It is the beast's turn.
Hold on.
What?
Icarus.
Yes?
If you are not using your bonus action and you miss, the point of having your bonus action attack is to try to land your sneak attack again.
That's true, because you don't
You
need to
didn't
use the
silver
bonus
the
action
dagger,
to
did you?
disengage with swashbuckler.
Okay.
You didn't silver the dagger, did you?
No, I did not. Oh, okay.
Yeah, roll with the
I
dagger.
understand now.
Probably not going to do anything if he's immune to it. but might as well, I guess. We'll find out.
It doesn't hit anyway. It tries to, both of these strikes just try to cleave in through his hard reptilian hide, but it's not finding any purchase.
Am I the only one who with a magic weapon?
I am a magic weapon.
Oh,
I
shit.
have a silvered weapon, but the party does not know that yet, so...
You spent your 2 biggest blasts, brother. Oh,
I mean,
no.
I wouldn't fireball in a sewer system anyway.
Maybe upcast guiding bolt, I don't know.
I can do that.
On to level 3. It is now the beast's turn. The beast is going to take its multi-attack. Is going to use usage of Hungry Jaws. So that is 2 bite
shame.
attacks.
You got something to say?
Say bite against Harka.
Thank you. Oh, God.
You already have it. You don't have to make the con save again.
I can't see Harka's HP bar at all.
Oh, I can.
And another
I
bite.
can.
I don't think a 9 will hit.
That one misses.
Yep. That is his action and his bonus action. And he has his teeth just dug into your shoulder. Just kind of almost starting to kind of do the gator death roll. But he doesn't quite get there with that second attack. Harka.
He will push him off and get off me, you stupid fucking cat. Then he's going to use a bonus action to cast that on his weapon.
Oh,
Nice. Nice.
What is that? Do you know what Vow of Enmity is? Is it a bonus action?
I
Yeah.
think it is, yeah.
Okay. Then just a regular swing this time around.
Yep, but you can actually do something to him if you hit.
Other than smite. Ooh.
That
Unfortunately.
misses.
You want to remix that?
And one more swing. I forgot I got 2 now.
Oh.
That's my turn.
Okay. Test.
Tess looks terrified. And she raises her bow shakily. Liv,
Yeah?
I'm going to impose disadvantage on this
Okay.
for reasons that you know.
You are always welcome to do things like that for narrative purposes.
Yeah. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit.
And
Is
she's
your
trying
ammunition
to-
silvered?
No, but it's magical.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, bow. Thanks, Icarus!
You're welcome.
Alright. Another one.
Another 18. Another.
Alright, just to give us a little bit of breathing room real quick, and maybe get our Harko up off the floor, give me a charisma save.
Okay.
Arca's not on the floor. That's just all flavor.
Yeah,
Nope.
but you're also chunked. Alright, so a small bird cage forms around him and he pops out of existence for a second. That was 3 mana points. 1, 2, 3. And I'll post Banishing Shot.
Yep.
Alright, and that's going to be my turn.
Sister.
Stuck in the wall. Doesn't matter. Sister will run up. Take time to get positioned around where...
No,
Rhex
get
was.
back. I don't want him biting anyone else. I've
I
already got it.
know.
Don't worry about it.
She walks up to you and Sister bunks you in the head as I use a healer's kit on you.
It is a majestic feat.
And she will use her last.
Inanna stubbornly crossing her arms. If you think it's so useful, then take it yourself.
I might need a real healer around here.
Call
Raina
lightning
will take
crackles
it.
threateningly.
Strike me, God. What else can you do to me? Thunder cracks.
And we'll use a second level slot. Not hitting anything, just
yeah.
summoning it.
If it falls at Icarus' foot, I'm sorry, man.
Ow!
I cannot move it again! I'm just gonna put the fucking sphere.
Orb.
Delete the damn thing.
Orb.
Live.
Yeah, hold on. Can you move it now?
Yes, but just delete it.
Fine.
Just use the damn orb. That's her turn.
Okay. Icarus.
Icarus, seeing that the Dragonborn got a nice chunk ripped out of him, being
Big
a
nice
bird
chunk.
does not want to be
Sister.
close when he gets back, so he will take a few steps back.
Valid.
Sister, put the chunk back in him.
I appreciate
some
you standing in
credit.
front of me instead of behind me. Even though I think I have more health than you.
Can he take Sister's light crossbow off of her?
If you allow it.
I don't have any magic shit to go with it though. Fuck.
Yeah, it won't mean anything.
Yeah. If only I had a third level slot, I'd use motivational speech to get your ass in there.
Damn, unfortunate.
I was helping the public.
Damn,
Anyway.
unfortunate. Icarus, is it your turn?
Yes, it is.
Alright, it is the beast's turn, and at the end of its turn, it returns from the Feywild.
Looking
Back
very
on the
confused.
It looks feral. Harka.
Vow of Enmity.
Yep.
He's gonna reposition himself. And just, alright, you stupid fucking gator. And swing.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
A 25 misses?
You do not
Vow of
flank with a
Enmity.
spiritual weapon.
Vow of Enmity.
Oh, Vow of Enmity.
Gives
Yeah,
him
never mind.
Hey,
Yeah, that'll
Can you
hit.
post it?
I was thinking you were
Yep.
flanking with a spiritual weapon because you moved, and I was like,
No.
yes, Vow
I'm
of Enmity,
blocking.
25 will hit, yes.
Okay.
Vow of Enmity gives him advantage on all attacks against him for a minute.
I
Then he gets
forgot.
buffs as he levels to it.
I forgot.
Crack.
+5.
Go to sleep, you dumb little fucker. Swing again.
26. Very nice. +14.
And crack.
+9. Very good. Is that your turn?
That is indeed my turn.
Tess.
Alright, she takes a beat again. Still disadvantage.
Okay. $18 will hit.
No,
Oh, no,
16.
16? 16 just misses.
18.
18 will hit, though.
Alright. Alright, this time, let's see which one this one does. Boop, boop.
I cannot survive this song again.
As long as
This
this.
song when you used it the first time haunted my dreams.
What song is this?
It's just the same riff.
An actual
The same riff for like
Oh,
Alright,
2 hours.
make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
success.
Alright, it passes. It will still take a
1 mana die of things, so I think we're still at a D4. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes.
It is immune to poison, is it?
That's what I am checking. Nope.
Take 2 poison damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be Tess's turn.
Okay. Sister.
Monk.
17 just hits. That is its AC.
What's it looking like?
He's starting to look a little bloodied.
That's all you had to say.
He is much hardier than Rhex, though.
Yeah. Which means I don't have to start holding back yet. Sister
right.
raises her 3 fingers. Fuck.
17 is the only one that hits.
You're right, Jasper. I have been holding back. Me and my pompadour.
Is that your turn?
That is Sister's turn.
Alright. Icarus.
Icarus will dash up to about here.
Yep.
And then attack.
Stab. That will hit.
Doss's crit.
Nice.
Do it again.
Plus 19.
Do it again.
Plus 10. Oof. He's looking rough.
And then Icarus will just dodge out.
Okay. It is the beast's turn.
Dope.
Let's see what it has in its arsenal.
It's about his action to spend a spell slot to heal itself.
Just thinking about it.
Oh man, I don't have command prepared today.
He doesn't have that prepared, unfortunately.
No grubble for you.
Because I was expecting this motherfucker to dip the moment it started getting low.
What does he want to do? Yeah, he is going to conjure animals.
Oh shit.
You see
You
these
wasn't good with
2
that.
tigers
Growl.
appear right here, and he is going to dive under the water.
Opportunity attack?
Yes? That'll hit.
Womp.
You know, hypothetically, if you were a class that...
Yeah.
You can't smite off your turn.
Nope, you can't
Can't?
smite without an opportunity
Nope.
attack.
Oh, that sucks. So 17 damage, though?
Okay?
Yeah, this ain't BG3.
Yeah, it's tragic.
My turn?
Yep.
Cat to the north of me.
Okay.
Oh,
Why did
initiative gone.
Sorry. I made it small.
You gotta add the tigers to initiative.
Oh, I do. No, I think they go
Nope,
right.
It says it. I read
Oh,
it.
it does?
Roll initiative for summon creatures as a group.
1 second. There we go. Sword.
Yes. Good torch.
I don't know why it... Oh, because it's on top
Because
of
the
the tiger.
torch is
Close enough. That'll hit. $15 plus 13. Still up.
That's my turn.
Okay. Why does he do that? Okay. Tess.
All right. Now I have to ask a question.
Uh huh.
Is he just fully gone on the water, or does he have cover?
You don't know. You didn't see. The water is opaque, and you did not see which way he went.
All right. I have no compunction about killing these things, though.
Especially because, like, Tess, you would definitely get that they are summoned fae. And you're familiar enough with this shit.
Mm-hmm. All right. And fuck off. Doink.
That'll hit. That one is dead.
And,
That will also hit the other one. It is still up.
okay. Action surge.
Okay.
Let me click 2 further on my arrow counter. Right.
And, boink.
13 will hit. And a 12 will just hit.
Still up.
Still up.
Okay, we'll add a little zest to that one. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Eyes explosive shot.
I have friends. I don't want to be that guy anymore.
No, I'll use power shot. One day I'll get a chance to use my AoE blast.
How big of an AoE even is it?
Alright. It won't be a big one, I'll just shoot out. I'll spend 1 point.
Okay.
Which means 2 mana die, so 2d4.
Fergus says dex save or half. You
Because
can
Fergus
just put
looked
that in.
looked over it.
I know,
Yeah.
but you can just say dex save for half damage.
No.
Well, I like to invoke the authority of the professor whenever I can.
Okay.
Alright, there you go. 5
Still up.
extra force damage. Alright. Probably looks like shit, though.
It very much does, yes.
Alright, that will
But
be
it's
my
now
turn.
its turn. It is going to take a bite attack.
Plus, I don't want to go
Nope.
check every single thing.
That's its
Which,
turn.
in the notes
Sister.
over time, so I'll keep the notes on there.
Real quick, this is a important distinction to make. Since this is Rhex, would taking it down to 0 HP make it start doing death saves?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
By the way,
Sister...
we're a couple turns past it. Did he make a concentration check when he got smacked by that mall?
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. Sister's going to hop right down in the water. And with the wording on Radiance of the Dawn, I don't have to see them. They just have to be hostile.
Okay.
So the tiger will definitely get hit, and if Rhex total cover will make him immune to it if he's like between the stuff.
Okay.
But that was a low roll. That will be anything in here
1 second.
that doesn't have total cover.
Yep. Okay. And where's the summon tiger? Let me see if it even would matter. I need you to move. Yeah, it still needs to make the save because it could live. It has 6 hit points left. It's a con save. Yep.
That
So
motherfucker.
4.
Your mother.
Okay, now
Well-
you can go back.
Well, he wants to stay up. He can. Just barely.
11 misses, unfortunately. Just misses.
Got it.
Oh no. Kling.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Icarus.
Question. How tall up is the ceiling?
I'd say it's probably about 10 feet up.
And with that information, I'll come down here and attack the tiger.
El Tigre. Go ahead. That will kill it.
El kabong.
And then Icarus will fly up 10 feet.
Okay.
I'm about to get jumped.
Is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm just a little kobold.
Okay. Harka. Okay, I don't know how the fuck I got deafened. I don't know what happened. I hate streamer mode because then I can't tell when I get deafened. Harka.
Muted?
I shouldn't be. Can you
Did
hear
it
me?
pop back up?
Yeah.
No?
What the cat doing?
I
You don't
will
know?
signal Tess to come over to us and ready in action to bonk.
I presume is at the
Is
end
that
of
your
your turn?
turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Tess.
Making my way downtown. Hope I don't get bit. I'd like to make a perception check to see if I see any movement in the water near me.
Make a perception check. This will be free. No, you don't
6.
see anything.
Alright.
Is that your turn?
I switched to my melee weapons.
Okay.
And I'll prepare an action to slash.
Okay. Sister?
Sister, still in the water. She would like to look around to see if there's like any disturbed material in the water indicating that the beastie had swam in that direction.
So there's not a lot of debris in the water for the most part. It's mostly just kind of very opaque water.
Okay. She'll lift herself out of the water then.
Okay.
And she'll look around to see if it's nearby.
Make me a perception check for what is in your current range of view. You don't see anything from your current perspective. You don't see anything.
Can I spend my action to search in a different part?
Yes? I'll let you keep the same perception check. You still don't see anything from your current perspective.
So that was 25. Shit. Alright, that's her turn.
Okay. Icarus.
Icarus would like to search to see if he sees anything, probably around here.
Okay. Make me a perception check. With a natural 20, you feel fairly confident that he did not go this way. And that he's probably... You feel like you remember him diving and going down closer to this direction.
Then Icarus will fly over here.
Okay.
And just be ready.
I would say you have the torch, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you can have that with you. With the natural 20, as you pass there, you notice a still form in the water.
I will just say there's something over here. And I will hold my ground. Or air.
Okay. Okay. Harka.
Did it just run away?
Bet it was somewhere over here, right?
It's up north.
Icarus has eyes on it.
Can I see it?
Yes, you should be able to from there.
Hunter's mark.
Hold on. Yeah, you can see it from there. Okay.
Oh, not what I wanted. That.
Okay.
So now I can track him wherever the fuck he goes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm at 20 feet. That's it, and I will use my action to move further forward. And right there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Tess.
I'll just be baby kobold, baby kobold.
Right, 1, 5, 10, 15.
You were so close to getting muted.
20.
Non-lethal murder. I'm shooting for his pals.
Can you do non-lethal with ranged?
No.
Probably not.
But if
I was like, I feel like we've had this discussion before.
No.
I know. Yeah, you know. But if I had really
by
for
law,
real
it needs to
boxing
be a
glove-
bludgeoning weapon for you to do non-lethal.
Alright,
But-
I'm gonna talk
Okay,
about
but
the
if you have a
boxing glove
sword,
around.
you can turn it over and use
Yeah.
the pommel.
Some
'cause, like,
people have things like that where you do half damage, but it's non-lethal.
I'll talk to you about boxing glove arrows later. Anyway, I'm going to hopefully not murder him now. Alright. Poke.
do you...
Nope.
Okay.
Is he okay?
You don't know from there.
Oh, fuck off! I have sharpshooter. Don't tell me he has cover.
You don't know if he's okay from there. You know you hit him.
How does he look to me?
Fuck. Yeah.
Harka, I'll give you this for free. He's not moving.
Oh, god damn it.
With you now seeing that last shot hit him, there is a stillness that comes over the body.
Are we out of initiative?
At this point, yes.
I will reach down, grab him up by his fucking scruff,
1
and
second.
yell for Lily,
please.
for his sister, and say, "Come stabilize this dipshit."
I'd like to point out that wasn't actually a crit. I've been rolling disadvantage, so ignore the
That's
3. That
okay.
means
10 feet.
Where's my
Oh
ominous?
god, I killed Rhex!
This is...
He's fine.
Why isn't it changing playlists? Oh no, all of it's just in all of the playlists. Why?
What?
This is so
Dude.
weird. It's like
What do
all
you
of my
mean?
shit is in all of the playlists.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
A turtle.
What are you
The
trying
watch
to play?
together. I'm trying to play ominous music, but it
Ominous
wasn't
music.
switching playlists. Now it is.
I think
I'll
you're
put
just
it back
crazy.
on Ominous Cave for you.
No, hold on.
Deathless. Sister will use a medicine check
No,
to...
that's the wrong vibe.
Sister will use a medicine check to stabilize him.
You can try.
Wow.
You do not succeed.
Eh?
You do not succeed.
Alright, I will just pump 5 points of health into him with Lay on Hands.
It has no effect.
Parker's gonna burn through his knowledge of lycanthropy and
No
is
effect.
pretty sure. What do I roll for that? History?
History
Probably.
or Arcana?
Yeah, they both suck. 15. Don't lycanthropes revert back to their original form when they die?
Oh, yes. Then that's on the DM.
Oh. Tragic F.
Then I will say, Tess, as you sunk that arrow, you would have seen the beast revert back into Rhex. As part of that stillness.
You lied to me, Liv.
I said you could try. I could try to do a backflip. I would not succeed.
No, I said he's gonna have death saves, right? Because it is Rhex.
And he
And
did.
you said yes, straight up.
And he did. He failed one when you hit him with Radiance of the Dawn. And I rolled an 8
He was
for
down.
his first roll. He was down.
What
I rolled
hit
an
him?
8. And then he rolled a 19. And then Tess hit him.
What
So
downed him?
he should have been in his Rex form the entire time he was unconscious, right?
No, it's only when they die.
Oh.
So did he get downed by the opportunity attack?
Mm-hmm.
And he got pulled by the flow that easily?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he should have floated to the top. We should have seen him.
Over there, yeah. His momentum carried him basically around the corner. Because it was on the dive.
I was doing non-lethal. He wouldn't. Then. And then you hit him with
You didn't
Radiance
hit
of
him
the
with it.
Dawn.
Radiance of the Dawn wouldn't hit him if he's unconscious because he's not hostile. Wouldn't count as a hostile creature unconscious.
Okay, then that would give him 1 back.
Which means we stabilized him with
Yes, then he's
Sister.
fine.
Okay. God.
That just
I was
would have
about to
been
say, I
another
was just in
different
that
thing.
water.
Oh, I had plans. Connor knows I
I was
have
in
I
that
have
water.
eventualities
Good.
upon eventualities for things like this.
Yeah, it's
Listen, y'all rounded the corner, and the first thing I said to Icarus was still form in the water.
Well, if the water
Parker
was
will put
pulling him, it wouldn't have been still.
his head close to the snout and just. He's
Still
breathing.
form in the water.
He's breathing. Just kind of roll him there. Roll a 1d4, Liv. That's how long it's going to take him to wake up. In hours.
If I had a whole new arc.
2.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I
sheesh.
slept.
Would have been a very
I
interesting.
saw past my eyes. I'm gonna lean back real quick. You guys move on real quick.
Get your
Okay,
heart
we
rate
got-
back down to a manageable level, Pyro. Drink some water.
We got 2 hours
I'm
to
gonna
get
read some
him
water.
somewhere. And then we got a few a day to find me a fucking cleric.
Well,
good
in that
one.
case, he would be in the beast still.
That's true, because he is.
That's the beast.
Ah! No, don't open the page for it. Don't open the page for it. There we go.
Harka will pick him up, sling him across your shoulders. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
It was a good tense moment before we figured out mechanics.
Yeah, I'm bringing the spiritual weapon back. You can go home. Back into the realm of evocation.
I'm gonna say Tess is still a little rocked. He didn't look good.
Picks up Tess, puts in the basket.
Probably good.
And then, because Sister took a dip in the very fun water,
I'll
she
give you
will
5
reach.
just to get rid of any disease you have. I'll do it to myself too
I'm a
because I
robot.
was in the water. Oh yeah, you can't catch diseases.
The Sister she'll reach in her bag and put her hands on the cleansing stone, and then we'll hold it out to Harka.
This is what Vena needed.
Vena gets a bunch of bars of soap instead.
Exactly.
But yes, she would love this stone.
That would have been really useful in the sheep shit throwing.
Alright,
yeah.
so we're back in town. Where's the nearest unoccupied warehouse we know of that we could find?
Unoccupied what?
Warehouse, building, just something unoccupied that can be locked down.
Icarus, you would know of a safe house.
Then I will lead everyone to the safe house.
I would say... Let me think about what district that would be in. Probably be in the Warrens up here. Shift, click.
Also, just in case you're wondering, this is information that I saw on.
It clearly can't take hostile action, so qualifies as non-hostile. Okay, cool. I will remember that. I'm going to put that in a handout that says important DM reminder.
Kobold vomits.
Of course, that's not written in Raw. It's by Raw they can't take hostile actions. But
I'm still going to keep it.
That's for you to decide. And
well, I can't pin things that are in the Roll20 chat, so I'm going to put it in a handout for important DM reminders.
I'm going to rely on Icarus to keep us on back streets so we don't draw the attention of the guard hefting around a fucking were-tiger through the city.
A weird looking were-tiger, too.
Ma, there's a weird cat outside.
Ma!
This would also probably help. What time of day is it?
At this point, probably about mid-afternoon.
I think with all the walking around we did, the traveling.
You know, if you take werewolf mythology into account, Sister could literally walk up to him, start throwing clothes at him, and yell at him, and he'd revert back to his original form.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not how it works in 5th edition. Sad.
Oh, man.
Because any loved one can do that to a werewolf.
Guess that just depends on how Rhex sees us.
I was about to say, I was like,
but
then I don't want to say that, like, I don't want to put things in their head. If Connor were here and he could say that, because then he knows how Rhex feels, but I don't want to be like, oh, I know things. I don't know things.
Are we able to get to the safe house safely?
Yes.
Alright.
The safe house is way the fuck out there.
Yep.
Damn.
Where is the nearest large temple?
Large temples on the left side of the place. Temple of Cord and the Temple District are way the fuck over
Oh,
there.
Temple of Cord. Okay.
Yeah, the Temple of Court is going to be the big main one where
Yeah,
you've
and
been already.
they still technically kind of owe us a favor.
A little bit.
So, Harka's gonna tie up the fucking alligator tiger thing, and tell Icarus to booby trap to where if he gets up and get real aggressive, to just have something release and drop the silver net on him. And then
Okay.
Harka's gonna walk over to the Temple of Cord.
Okay.
Take Tess with you.
Rumbling and fucking moaning the entire goddamn way.
You have a big chunk out of your shoulder like Wesley did after the ROUSs and the Princess
I
Bride.
patched that
Why?
shoulder up.
Yeah,
About the armor.
so did the albino in the Pit of Despair.
Oh.
Have y'all never watched The Princess Bride?
About a 20-25 minute walk.
Also,
Do y'all not know about the albino in the Pit of Despair?
No,
It's
I have no clue
been-
what you're talking about.
there are children who are almost done school that have gone through their whole lifetimes the last time I watched that movie, woman.
That's really sad for you. You should watch it more often. It's a good movie.
Oh, The Princess Bride? Yeah, it's been a long ass time since I've seen that as well.
Anyway, sister told Harka to take Tess, and she wants to stay
No,
behind.
Harka's gonna. Nah, she's in bad shape. She stays with you. I'll be fine. I know the city. I'm good.
You at least take Icarus with you then.
No, I want someone here capable of physical combat in case when he wakes up, he decides to be a shithead.
Hands on her hips. You think I
I'm-
can't deal with an already crippled Rhex?
Sister, I'm fine. I am from this city.
That's a big, strong
I
man.
know.
Here, protect
That's
us,
why I
sister.
don't want you to be alone.
I'm fine.
As
No
she
drinking,
she
I
does a
promise.
little box, does like a little box symbol showcasing like a poster. That's why I don't want you to be by yourself
I don't look anything like that.
for now.
And I'm going to the Temple of Cord, and they already know.
Fine.
Alright, so to the Temple of Cord, Harka walks.
Okay.
And he's not going to do the hiding thing, the ducking. He's just going to walk like he's just anyone else, making his way through the city.
Smart.
Alright. Knock, knock.
I mean, you can just come in.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
I need to be cured of lycanthropy.
Oh, shite. That's a big one. What happened to you? Just saw you yesterday.
I got bit. Kind of showcases the shoulder.
Damn. That's bad.
Yeah.
All
Can you
right.
cure someone who's further along than me as well?
It depends. I might be able to, I might not.
He's on his second moon.
It's not so much about how many moons. It's more about if they've embraced it or not.
Nah, shit. Well, I was bit literally like an hour ago, so.
Yeah, you should be fine. Come in here. They'll give you remove curse.
Alright. I owe you anything?
After yesterday, no.
Thank you. Feed the kids. Kind of give her a salute and just walk back out.
Try not to get bit again.
Yeah, I'm
Feed the
gonna
kids.
fucking remove his goddamn teeth.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I was talking to myself. Am I allowed to go to this like inner walled city?
The Marble District? Yeah, it's basically it's kind of like
The rich
you
zone?
yeah. It's kind of like it's not necessarily like a gated neighborhood, but you know how they have like ungated neighborhoods that are like really really bougie?
Yes.
It's that.
Okay. 1.7 miles, about 2 miles, so that's probably close to a 30 to 35 minute walk, maybe 40 at the most. So I was gone for just over an hour and a half. Or around an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Did anything happen to me on the way to and from that I need to worry about?
No, cuz you're still in the disguise.
Alright. He will knock and come in.
Willkommen. Bienvenue. Welcome. Come on in.
Hello, winter blowout cell.
Hoo-hoo. Big summer blowout.
We got any sticky cheese? What are you, cops?
Big
You
summer
see Sister
blowout.
just standing next to the beast with her
Has he
hands
woken
on her
up yet?
hips.
It's been over 2 hours at this point.
2 hours? To get here, it would have been. Let's see. That's about half an hour. That takes
And then
you
I
half
was
an
gone
hour.
for about an hour and a half, so 2 hours.
He would be just starting to wake up around the time you get there.
Waking up is technically 1d4 plus 1 hours after you
Oh,
get
plus
knocked
one,
out.
so
Oh,
there's
plus
another one.
1. I forgot the plus 1. Okay, so yeah, he's
Mhm.
still out. Can I see that cleansing stone now?
I offered it to you while we were in there. Sure.
He'll touch it, clean himself up.
Just real quick, power's flickering here, so don't know how much.
Oh no. We're getting ready to wrap up anyway, because it's almost 10 o'clock my
Okay.
time. I know for Pyro, we usually don't stay too much longer past 11 p.m. Eastern.
It's fine. This is usually just the buffer time I have. I've already taken my shower and I'm ready to just crawl into bed. Go ahead.
I'm emotionally ready to be destroyed for the night.
All right.
Tee-hee.
So, how is he doing, and how is Tess doing?
Terrible.
I wouldn't worry about the tiger
Shivering.
right now. He's got another hour of sleep. I'd worry about the kobold.
Tess is shivering. The tiger has not really stirred other than breathing.
Well, see to her mental health. I'm not good at that.
I don't know. You underestimate your value to her then. Sister will go and sit next to Tess. Tess,
Yeah.
there's nothing to be upset about, okay? Rex is fine. We have him safe, secure.
Sure. Sure. Uh-huh.
I know that you didn't want to hurt him.
No. Look. Hey, Liv, I'm gonna ask
Yep.
you a quick question.
Yep, go ahead. Yeah, sorry, I was typing something.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah. I saw it come through. I just didn't respond because I was typing.
Yeah, Tess is just terrified, sitting there. Got really close to something really bad. Really, really bad.
What do you mean?
Um, I can't say. You'll look at me different.
Why would you think that?
I'm not a good person. I'm not.
Good and bad is subjective.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Just don't, no. Just don't let me kill anyone you want a normal death for. Bad things will happen.
Caesar will just look at her. All right.
She's just rocking back and forth, like arms over her knees. Just scratches at her neck, her collarbone.
Caesar will just put her hand on Tess's back. You won't kill anyone. Don't worry about it.
She's just sitting there, just leaning into you and Icarus. Woo! Because I'm moderately sure that supersedes things I grew up if I live.
I know there would have been there. There were a lot of things that I had in my head.
That kicks certain shit up into the first gear on our to-do list. Oh fuck. Oh
Possibly.
fuck. Oh no.
There were a lot of things that I was looking at.
A second.
Cursed at you. Anyway.
Shut up, Microsoft Word. Scroll.
Honor's cackling at me in her DMs.
I was about to say I've been messaging him. I told him, I was like, you may have been dead for a second before Shane reminded me the unconscious creatures are non-hostile and would not have been affected by radiance in the dawn. Scared the fuck out of everybody, though. He said, let's go! Glad I could drop some drama.
About slid that new sheet to him.
You might have. You might not have. Like I said, there are things that he doesn't know about you, and there are things that you don't entirely know about him, and that he doesn't entirely know about him. So
You know what? That's right. He's actually a lich. He's doing this to me again. Instead of being a druid, he's actually a necromancer. He's got a phylactery somewhere.
Now this is going
It's
to
like
be
instead of being a
tragic as fuck.
divination wizard.
Yeah.
Let's hope that I don't roll like shit.
Okay. Oh, you're so stressed
L.
about it.
A bonk.
She takes out the lyre to try to break the tension, and the string immediately snaps the moment her finger goes across it, and she just looks down, just sets the lyre down. Never
Mhm.
mind.
Tess takes out the Yeti plushie and is just holding it. And we have to do this every month?
No, I'm going to have him fix whatever this is eventually.
As long as he hasn't accepted it, I think it can be cured. I mean,
Isn't that what he
they
did at
cured
the
it for
fucking
me pretty
moon?
easily.
Did he do that at the moon temple?
At the Moon Temple, he made a choice. So, I don't know why he doesn't. If he is willing to part with the Therian throat, I can do it come the morning. But I feel like he has made a decision due to his mother where he's holding on to it for some reason. I will ask him, and he will give me an answer.
Hmm.
He will give me an answer.
I am saving you. Please do not resist.
Bonk.
Hold on. There's a picture that I have that is perfect for when sister is like this. I need to grab it.
Don't
Let's
think I can do
see.
this every month.
I know. You won't have to.
Let's see.
Rex didn't trust us for whatever reason to watch over him. And, well, let's just
Won't
say,
be making that mistake again.
yes, he won't be making that decision again.
When you say trust, Tess bites her lip.
Sister notices, but she just looks at Tess and say anything.
She says, "No, we don't have time to unpack all that."
Now we got time, but sister's not gonna ask. Well, all we have to do is babysit for a while. Yes.
There's some stuff I want to talk about too, but it's not the right time now. I promise it'll be soon. I think I'm the reason why Rex ran off. I think he knows he knows I'm hiding something. I think it upset him.
Munchkin, we're all hiding something. It's part of being alive.
Sister will have a calm, understanding smile as she walks back next to Tess and sits or squats down next to her, patting her on the head. Yes, you have things to hide. Harka has things to hide. Harka is the thing to hide. Icarus has his own things. We all have a past. We don't have to know everything about each other. We all have our own mistakes, our own failures. And you don't have to share them all if you don't want to.
Oh, okay. I promise I'll.
soon. I just need a little more time. And
She'll kneel in front of you, Tess. Whenever you feel that you're okay with telling us is the perfect time to do so. You don't have to force yourself.
Okay.
Connor be trolling in Discord.
Has to like lean forward, just bare her face in your midriff.
Sister is toasty.
Warm. Okay. I think I'm good now. Nope. Plops on back down on her ass.
No, I'm not okay. I thought I was okay, but I'm not.
There's no need to go anywhere. Just stay still. Breathe.
Tess is just gonna lean back and just sleep for an hour. Just take a short rest. Just take a quick power nap to sleep off. Give me like a buffer between those emotions and that.
Sister's gonna set Tess in the basket with a
basket.
with a blanket, with the Yeti in her arms.
Basket.
Warm basket net, hammock style, little Yeti. Yep, eepy. And if Liv will allow, I'll spend the rest of Rex's sleep hour to take a short rest myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for an hour, you all can have taken a short rest at this point.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fighter activity, short rest.
And as your short rest comes to a close, and Rex's stupor begins to taper off, you see the beast begin to shift within its confines. It winces, stretching and compressing muscles, and it turns its head.
It looks like he's about to turn again, Harka's
Well, he's
gonna
still
apply
in the beast
bonk
form.
to
He's
head.
still in the beast form.
Oh.
But I'm gonna, because he never went back. So he's still in the beast form. And he opens his eyes and looks at all of you. And that's where we're gonna pick up next time. Because next time, one way or another, whether it is next week or next year, I'm gonna make sure Connor is back with us. Because the chase scene was fun and having him battle is fun, but I think I would like for him to take over from here because that will be even more fun. Don't we agree?
Just keep in mind, Harka, after you wake up from stable unconsciousness, you only have 1 HP.
1 hit point, yes.
Like...
Yes, but I'm also going to talk to him about certain things that I probably shouldn't say to you or on the recording. But one way or another, that will either be next week or next year because I want to come back when Connor is here. So, thank you all for joining me for tonight. Pyro and anyone else that may have been affected by my mishandling of mechanics, I hope your heart rates have returned to normal and your stomachs have...
Liv, you actively had me sitting there typing a whole arc about to go through me. I saw it flash from my eyes. A minimum of 3 sessions of me being the most sad
I kept waiting
creature.
for y'all to get up to him and be like, when I described the still form, I was honestly waiting for y'all to be like, does he look like he's alive? Does he look like he's conscious? And y'all were like, I'm gonna get up to him, and said nothing else. And I was like,
he was
okay.
that low. I thought he was still like half health when he slipped into the water and like slipped away.
No, he was at half health when I told Sister he had just passed bloodied. That's what bloodied is.
You said he looked almost bloody. That's
No,
why
I said he
was
looked
unloading.
just past bloodied.
We have a recording. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But he was right around bloodied. He had just passed it when I got there. So we will see you next time. Thank you so much. Return your heart rates to normal. Drink some water. Put your stomachs
Oh
back in their
my
rightful place.
God.
And I will see you all next time.
Oh.